Well, guys, the sun is shining again, and I've been wanting to get this thing back out. Show you what's under the hood after the run. Y'all know this is that Maverick Quantum RFlux. Made a couple of improvements to it here and there. We'll see how they shake down. What I'm sad about is you can't get the speed spool anymore. Speed tech seems to be off to the wayside now. All right, guys. See what we can do here. I don't really know why when I turn on the video camera, I crash. I'm clearly damaged. Yeah. Just ripped off the rear wing on that. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know how it is. It's a little faster. Put a little bit bigger pinion on here. Trying to warm up the tires. Can't really pin it. Got a set of tires. Set of tires. Might be in order for this thing. Running it on that Jen's Ace because I haven't changed the Dean's plug. Ain't gonna be much to these tires when I get done. Whoa. Keep pausing because cars keep coming. Still out in front of the house, you guys. It was raining the other day. I know. Went to my area. There's puddles all out there. So I'm where it's dry. And this thing got ripped now. A little more than it had out of the box. That's for sure. A little more than it had out of the box. Every time I spin it. And I'm lucky, all I did was tear off that wing, those little screws in the back. It's spent now. I don't have my speed meter. I was trying to catch it. Yeah, this body gonna be scuffed up. Luckily, A-Main Hobby got bodies, clear bodies. You can get them and start all over, repaint it. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna worry about a body so much as tires. Yeah, a lot more traffic out here today than I anticipated. But I'm just enjoying this thing, man. Probably gonna be listening to a little background music while I run this thing, man, because I'm beating on this diff. I know that. Just hitting it while it's spinning out. Check the body. It's got that skip, man. Look at it. Grabbing traction now. There it is. That way, no problem. This way, it kind of walks. Wonder did I break anything else? Because it rolled pretty good. Looking it over, I don't really see any issues. The diffuser in the back is scrubbing the ground pretty good on them spins and donuts and stuff. Front spoiler good. Of course, I got some nice road rash. But anyway, and I lost that back wing. Can't overcorrect. I guess I picked the wrong time of day to run, you guys. Cars just keep coming through. Although I am enjoying this thing. Started out a little rough, but I'm enjoying it now. That is for sure. I haven't lost a body pin. That's a plus. I just hope it don't LVC on me. Just me and my RC out today. This thing it's not about reviews for this. This has been around. This is tried and true. You know, today I'm just out enjoying it. Sometimes a video just gotta be pure. Discussion about this and that and the other is cool, but when you got an RC out and you've done some upgrades and you're just trying to see what you got, it don't take long for this to rev up because it's got so much more in it. I know I ain't got to worry about heat. It's not going to overheat. It runs amazingly cool. And it's got more than enough pep ain't the why of it, but hey, well, we know the diffuser, it's got a lot of lean. I kind of think I'm going to need to make some adjustments to the rear. That's what it is. That rear end needs stiffening. Some other guys have run this and they've come to the same conclusion. Looking at the reviews and stuff, this thing, the rear ends needs to be stiffened up a bit. I didn't do this on purpose, y'all. I just might as well show you. I didn't do this on purpose. It's just pure coincidence that the cars happen to match. It's just pure coincidence. It's not intentional. I've been out here for about 20 minutes now. I mean, even pausing the video. Sidewalk is not flat, as you see. It is not flat. My rear diffuser is beat up now. But I didn't lose my mirrors. Most people you see, they pull that rear wing out because it creates an undesirable downforce. It's too much downforce on the rear. You want the front down, not the rear, when it comes to these cars. I think it's time to step my game up, though. But you can't handle this one. By the time I decide what I want, this will be a very simple to handle RC. But you gotta love the Quantum Flux R, the Quantum RFlux, forgive me. This thing is top notch in 1/8 scale, cheap on-road cars. This thing is When I got it, it was under $300. Who knows what it costs now, with the economy doing the stuff it's doing. I think that's it for today's run of this car. I had enough dodging real automobiles with it. So, y'all know my motto. We took care of that right away. You ain't crashing. You ain't bashing. This is TKS Hobby saying, be blessed, be safe. Peace. You can see the sway bar kit. You can see it in there. Links on it and everything. Got it on the front. Got it on the rear. It's on here on this. Because it's not enough. Think you got enough? No, you don't. There. Just turn them until they don't turn them. So yeah, bro. I wouldn't consider this a waste of your money. If you're new to the hobby and things like that, and you just want to try some different things and you ain't trying to break the bank, this is a different drive as it's a larger vehicle. It's a different drive. But the sway bar kit definitely made a difference. I truly felt the difference when I drove it. It definitely helped on some things. Stiffening up the rear end. It needs to be a little stiffer, like go on and max it out stiff, so that you keep your downforce in the front and everything, and get your traction in the rear like you want it to be, because these tires, they slip, bro. They just do. It is what it is. The rubber's a little harder than you might like. It's not as grippy. And so, like I said, if there's any dust at all on the road, it's pretty much over as far as traction and control. That's what happened to me. I thought it was just me, but it wasn't just me. The road was not conducive for this particular car today with these particular tires on it. All in all, I still had a blast, bro. It was fun. It was fun, man. Changing the plug. Got a different 4S LiPo I won't be running in here. Because next time I run it, I'm going to be checking to see how fast it is. I know it's not blistering fast. I can't get the speed tech spool anymore. I've been looking. I'm just late to the table. Some of this stuff, sometimes a car can get too old and it will start to lag as far as part support, especially aftermarket stuff. But the companies that build them, they usually support them. If it's selling good for them, they're going to continue to support it. I am thinking about a whole board, but this thing runs amazing. It's the only reason that you would want to do something different is because it's limited as to how you can gear it. And I get it, because every Maverick vehicle is that way. Every Maverick vehicle is that way. My Maverick Quantum RFlux 2 is that way. This car is that way. So I'm thinking they probably all that way, because they'll take the same platform and do different stuff with it. But they good cars, man. They good cars. HPI been around a good long time. It used to be them versus Traxxas, HPI versus Traxxas, at least in my neck of the woods. Course Team Associated been around for a good long time. Tamiya and Kyosho, enough said, right? They top of the line. But yeah, I don't have a problem with buying something that's built by HPI. I don't have a problem with that. They make some decent stuff. Everybody build a lemon. Don't get me twisted. Everybody build a lemon, but they build some decent stuff. In this Maverick line, For guys that's trying to get into the hobby and not blow the bank, break the bank, however you want to put it, this is for you. It'll give you an idea of what you after, what you're looking for. You don't have to put a bunch of money into it to get enjoyment out of it. You can, and the parts that you do spend money on is relatively inexpensive. You can get premium parts, aluminum parts, and stuff like that. But that's if you decide you really like it. If you don't really, really like it, or if you're just satisfied like me, I try to do the minimum. I don't really want to. I used to bling bling, but I don't do that anymore because I want to. The more you add in terms of looks and bling, the less you able to drive it. Because when you crash it, it becomes expensive. I guess you have to know what to do where. Because you want your car to be fast, lightweight. You don't want it to. You want it to be agile. Those are things that you want, and you still want it to be durable. So just knowing what to upgrade. With this, that speed spool would have been cool because you want to keep it on 4S because powering this up to 6S, it just destroys the gears and the diff cases and stuff. It's not made for that. I'm happy with it like this. I'm not that guy. I'm not trying to get to 100 miles an hour with this. Like I said, if I'm trying to get to 100 miles an hour, I'm going to go get a Hobeo. I'm going to get an Arma. Trax has got the XO1. And you don't have to mod them all crazy to do it. You just have to get your gearing right. Get your driving skills up. That's all you have to do. Because this has been a great day in RC for me. I was really happy the sun was shining. Weather report didn't say that, but bam, here we are. Sun shining, beautiful day. We driving. TKS Hobby. Be blessed, be safe. Peace.